tarot reading. This is for anyone with a Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or anyone who knows someone with those placements. This is a general tarot reading, so that means that not everything that you hear is going to resonate with you. If not, that's fine. Just take what does resonate and leave the rest for whoever it's meant to find. That being said, if it really doesn't resonate with you, feel free to look at your other signs. I make videos for every zodiac sign. Or feel free to go further back in the timeline and find another Libra video that may resonate with you more. That being said, here are the 3 piles for this week. We have pile number 1 with the Vice Versa Tarot and a piece of clear quartz. We have pile number 2 with the Tarot of the Cloisters deck with a piece of Smokey quartz. And pile number 3 with the Ethereal Visions Tarot and a piece of Lemurian quartz. So, go ahead and pause the video if you need to. Take a moment to meditate on your stack, meditate on your stone, and I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hello Libra, and welcome. For those of you who've chosen pile number 1, this is your reading with this is a very clear piece of clear quartz. It looks like a piece of glass almost. Let's see what the universe has for you this week. In store for Libra group number 1. Libra group 1. What do they need to know for the next 7 days? Alright, at the bottom of the deck here we have the Hierophant. So, commitment. It can be about organizations and traditions. It can be about religion, although it tends to be more of a committed tradition kind of thing. It can also represent Taurus, so maybe you are dealing with a Taurus or you have Taurus in your chart. We have the 6 of Wands in the upright. We have the 2 of Wands also in the upright. And we have the King of Pentacles all in the upright, which is awesome. So you are seeing 2 paths ahead of you. You're getting that recognition. You could be getting a promotion this week. Getting the recognition for a job well done. And now you've got a path splitting ahead of you. Do you stay where you are? Do you advance and end up with more responsibility, more hours? Or do you stay where you are, where you can comfortably pay the bills, and not have to worry about the extra responsibility? You have to decide, obviously, what's best for you. If the extra money coupled with more responsibility is what you want, then great. If you're looking for a little more freedom, then maybe that promotion is not for you. Hopefully, if you choose not to take the promotion, then you'll at least get a raise, because that would be awesome. Let's get some additional information from the Moonology Oracle deck. Alright, let's get some additional information that we need for Libra. Group number 1. That's 2. So we just need 1 more. We have bring love into the situation. And that can be love for yourself just as much as it can be love for somebody else. I think that you'll know exactly what it means. We have work through your fears. Could be that with this promotion and all the extra responsibility, you're afraid about whether or not you can actually handle it, whether you're going to be up to the task of the extra responsibilities. And then we have hold your vision. You have an idea of what you want, and it's likely that this promotion is going to assist you in getting to your goal. The work through your fears thing, that is something, if you don't feel like you're up to the task of the extra responsibilities, then you need to discuss this with the person giving you the promotion, giving you the boost, the pay raise, you know, whatever it is that you're getting. And ask them why they believe that you would make a good fit, because they probably have some really good points as to why they've chosen you out of everybody else for the position. So you just, you know, even if you don't really trust yourself, you know, if they have good points, it could very well be that you're actually perfect for the position. You just need to have a little more confidence in yourself and get through those fears. And bring love into the situation, it can mean several things. It could mean that you need to love yourself a little bit more, give yourself some time, some self-love. It could also mean that if you have some loved ones that you can go to for advice, then maybe that's what you need to do so that you can get some outside input into the situation and see what they think and get a kind of a group consensus on what your next step should maybe be. Overall, though, don't forget that it is ultimately your choice. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. If you're just really uncomfortable with the position, then you don't have to take it. You're fine as you are. If you feel up to the challenge of a little extra responsibility and a little extra pay, then go for it. It's up to you. Get some information from the Starseeds Oracle. Alright, let's see. Get some additional information. There's two. For Libra group number 1. We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So you are manifesting this promotion. It's something that you have birthed, it's something that you've been working for, it's something that you've earned. So you definitely deserve it. Just have some faith in yourself. I think you'll be fine. If it's really, really that uncomfortable, if you really have that much doubt, then you can wait on it for a while. But really, it's about having confidence in yourself and knowing your own abilities. We have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Yeah, I think you'll get the idea pretty fast about if it's really right for you. It's going to come strong, and I hope that you act on it. Whether it's to go for it or it's to decline it, it's completely up to you. But if your intuition hits and it says, hey, we should do this, or hey, we shouldn't do this, then that's definitely, you should act on that. And we have loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So yeah, try to relax a little bit. Is the moral of that story. Through here a couple of times it said, make sure that you're taking care of yourself, give yourself that self-love, make sure that you're taking some time out so that you can have a sharp mind and full energy for this, so that you can make that rational decision that's going to be the most beneficial for you. Also in here we have, we have Taurus from the Hierophant, we have Scorpio, we have Aquarius, and then over here we have Earth signs, so that would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So again, you could be dealing with those people, you could have them in your chart. And we will close out the reading with some divine doors because they have interesting little sayings here. And very pretty pictures. Let's get some final messages for Libra. Group number 1. We have Nomad. It says, the nomadic wanderer lies deep inside, so take the leap now, don't crawl back and hide. Well, there you go. Take the leap. Have some confidence in yourself. Let it happen. You can do this. So says the universe. We have bless this space. And it says, your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santo or sage will clear the air. So that's another hint for you. If you're feeling stressed out and feeling like there's just too much going on, air out your house, light some Palo Santo or sage, and go through and clear the energies in your home. It'll help you feel better, for sure. Less tense, less anxious. Then we have deeper. And it says, you're not finished, you're not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper, the best is to come. Hold on. These are all very pertinent to the fact that the universe is definitely encouraging you to go ahead and take the plunge and accept the promotion. We have a stranger's grace. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. Yep. And that could be the bring love in the situation. Make sure that you're always, you're Libra, you guys are really good with people, but just make sure that you're always kind, always courteous, polite, because it's going to make a big difference in someone's life. And it could even net you that promotion. Like that could be the final thing that makes your boss think, you know what, this person deserves this promotion. So that's all I have for you this week. Make sure that you're giving yourself that time out, that self-love. You really need it. You're going to need it. The energy that comes with taking care of yourself, because it's going to be a very interesting, fulfilling thing, this promotion. So take care of yourself, be safe, be blessed, and I will see you in next week's reading. Bye. Hello Libra and welcome. For those of you who've chosen pile number 2, this is your reading with the Smokey quartz here. I know that there's not a whole lot of smoke in this quartz, but it's a nice time to have. It's very unique. Let's see what the universe has for you for this week, for the next 7 days. what does Libra need number 2 need to know this week? Nice, that was really fast. We have the 3 of Pentacles. So probably related to your work environment. Ooh, overcoming some stuff, huh? Alright. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Devil. This card is actually really cool. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Wands. And we have the Sun. So this is kind of complicated. Definitely, I could see this definitely being related to work here. So recently in your work, you've been, obviously you work really hard, but things keep happening. You keep feeling either left out in the cold, not good communications. Maybe it's like you're not making enough money to make ends meet, and you're really just ready to give up, ready to go try something else completely. It's really been kind of hitting on your demons, your shadow self, and it's been a tough ride for sure. But there's something coming along here that is going to be able to flip the story, and it's going to go from I'm not making enough, this is hard, there's no communication, there's not enough pay, whatever it might be, and you're going to be willing, something's going to come up, an offer's going to come up, and you're going to be willing to make one last try. Maybe it's a promotion, maybe it's a little extra recognition in your workplace, and you're going to give it another try, and it's actually going to turn out to be exactly what you've been wanting. It's going to help you get your finances together. It's going to help you be fulfilled. You're going to get the recognition that you want, and you're going to be really, really happy. Very similar to the first pile, in case you were having an issue trying to decide which one. And get some additional information from the Moonology Oracle deck. Okay. Yep. All right, we have adjustments are required. We have you're very close to achieving your goal. And have faith in your dreams. Yes. I really can't say it much better than myself. So yeah, things haven't been right, and some adjustments are required in your workplace in order for things to line up so that you can actually keep working there. But it's saying that you're really, really close, have faith, you're gonna get that you need in order to have that happiness, in order to have the fulfilling work environment. Just keep plugging along, make that one last stand. If the opportunity comes up for advancement, definitely take it, because it's gonna help you get into being able to get that recognition, that the pay raise, the recognition, the communication that you really have been wanting. So let's get some extra information here from the Starseed Oracle deck. confirmations. Share information, confirmations, anything that they need to know. Encouragement that Libra, the energy that you need. And we're starting to fall on short. Let's see. Yeah, let's just run. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Extra information that we can need. There's two. And one more. Alright, we have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Yeah, you're going to get a random hit. It's going to seem like it came out of the blue, but it's not. It's the universe kicking in and taking the reins. It says you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Don't forget about your loved one, your friends and family who are always there for you, always ready to lend a hand or an ear, because that can definitely be part of your you time. It can be how you relax and recuperate so you can come back at this with a fresh mind and energy. It's going to be really important. We have jump in, Andromedan energy, adventures, say yes to change. So you get that invitation to upgrade your work, upgrade your title, take the next step to have that promotion, then that's a definite yes. You should be doing that. And then we have deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Yeah. So if you've been ill, that could also be the Five of Pentacles. Maybe things weren't going right because you got sick. But it's the universe is stepping in here, giving you that power you need to heal. You could also use Palo Santo or Sage on yourself to help raise your own personal vibrations. There's a lot of different options you have. Make sure you maybe take a bath with salts, go for a walk in nature, barefoot, so that you can connect to the earth and the healing energy that she can provide. We're going to close off the reading with some final messages from the universe with this Divine Doors Oracle deck. Alright, some final messages for Libra group number 2. Okay. We have the Sacred Lotus, compassion and action, the chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. There's the door. Yeah. Have compassion for the people around you, for sure. We have intuition. Simple, complex, words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. Yeah. Make sure that you're listening to that intuition of yours. It's definitely going to give you the hints for your next steps. Then we have the hummingbird song. Nectar, sweetness, and joy it brings. The hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. It's a pretty door. And finally we have Divine Guardian. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. So there's your confirmation from the universe that this promotion, this recognition, this raise, whatever it is that's going on is exactly the path that you're supposed to be walking. So just keep putting one foot in front of the other. You're definitely getting there. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, taking some time out for yourself, and healing, recuperating your mind, your body, your mental strength, your energy is very important right now. So be ready, take care of yourself, stay safe, be well, and I will see you in next week's reading. Bye. Hello Libra and welcome. For those of you who've chosen pile number 3, this is your reading with this piece of Lemurian quartz here. It's one of my brother's favorite stones. He is a Libra. like to include it. And let's get right into it. Let's see what the universe has to say to you for the next 7 days. The first 2 files have very similar readings, so we'll see if it's repeated in this one as well. Let's see, what does Libra group number 3 need to know? Alright, we have the 6 of Pentacles, so some reciprocity, maybe a long time coming. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, we have the 10 of Wands, we have the Moon, and we have the 3 of Cups. So things have been a little bit confusing, a little murky in your mind lately. You've got a lot on your plate. You're having a little bit of a hard time juggling everything. There's just so much to do all the time. But it seems like there's finally someone coming in, whether it's work or another person that's got some reciprocity for you, gonna help you out, gonna help you get your passions back on track. And it looks like there's going to be some fun group gathering to look forward to here as well. Let's see. What extra information we can get from the Moonology deck for Libra group number 3. Yes. Alright, so we have adjustments are required. Yeah. If you're feeling overburdened, then yes, adjustments are required. We have your commitment is being tested. The universe always wants to make sure that you really want what you say you want, because it doesn't want to just give things to you on a silver platter and then you're like, oh, I didn't really want that. And we have surrender to the divine. And we have communication is key. So, that being said, we have here Pisces and Gemini in the reading. So you could have those in your chart. You could be dealing with someone with those in their chart. We also have the Knight of Wands, which represents a fire energy, which would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with someone with those signs, or it could be in your chart again. But yeah, so we've got here adjustments, which is obvious here. If you're overburdened, if you're feeling like you can't really juggle things, then yeah, it's time to adjust. It's time to simplify things so that it's a little easier for you to handle. Maybe delegate. Surrender your need to be able to do everything yourself. Sometimes it's really good to have other people who can help us out, because no one is ever meant to do everything themselves. It's not fair, it's not plausible, it's not reasonable. And communication is the key here. If you don't want to feel so overburdened, you gotta open your mouth. You gotta let your loved ones know. It's like, hey, I'm having kind of a hard time here. Could you maybe take my laundry in to be dry cleaned? Could you maybe take my dog for a walk so I don't have to deal with it? Or even babysit my dog for a week so I just don't have to worry about it all. Hey, could you pick up my kids from school so that I can continue on this project? Or even communicate like, hey, I could use a break, guys, so let's get together together and have a celebration and unwind, let our hair down. It's totally fair. You don't need to worry. There's people who want to help you out. You've got loved ones who are ready to help out. If you would just open your mouth and let them know that you're ready to drop some of these burdens. And get some extra input from the Starseed Oracle deck. Let's see. What extra information do we need for Libra group number 3? Libra group number 3. One more. There we go. We have Star Brothers, Horse energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Yeah. Always, you should never be afraid to turn to the people that you trust, that you love, and be like, hey, kind of having a hard time here, guys. Could you help me out a little bit? Like, that's literally what they're put in your life for. So make sure that you are not afraid to lean on them when you need it. We have Whale and Work with Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So that could indicate that you really need to just listen to some music that helps you feel better, that helps give you energy, helps you think. Maybe you're having a hard time sleeping and you need some binaural beats or something to help you sink into that sleep so that you can wake up feeling more refreshed. And then we have You Got the Love, Hadrian energy, codependency, and boundaries. Make sure you've got your boundaries up. Like, yes, a lot of things are on your plate, but you need to have boundaries with yourself as well. And you need to have that boundary where you're like, you know what? I'm too stressed. There's too many things on my plate. So I'm putting this boundary up and I'm saying enough is enough. I need to force myself to allow other people to help me out so that I'm not trying to do all this by myself. You have a lot of family members who are more than happy to help you out. You just have to say the word. You don't have to be the impenetrable fortress of a person who just does everything yourself. So we're going to close out the reading with some divine doors, some final words from the universe. Let's see what the universe has for some closing remarks for Libra group number 3. Let's see. All right. We have Silent Skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind in meditation's grace. The soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out, and let go of doubt. Yes. Take some time to breathe. Listen to music if that's what helps you meditate, helps you ground yourself and return your attention to positivity. We have Birth. Another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. So yeah, I mean, obviously you've got some fun things going on. You've got some fun things coming up that you're going to be able to really look forward to. And then we have a distant kiss in a prayer flag. And it says, I wish of all wishes that you were here through sunlight and rain. I need you near. Yeah, and that could definitely be an indication of surrender and communication is that if you have a loved one that is at a distance and you really need their support, speak up. Let your loved ones know that you need some help. Give them the chance to show up for you like you always show up for them. It's important for you to not be overwhelmed, to be able to refresh and replenish yourself. So again, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. The confusion will pass and things will get better. Just keep breathing. Take some time out for yourself to rest and recuperate. Be well, be safe, and I will see you in next week's reading. Bye.